What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. So today, we're gonna react on a video of this female cop get caught seducing an inmate. That's a bad move. Bad move. But we're gonna continue this video. We're gonna start the video. Observe.
This is Charlene O'Banion, a prison officer being accused of sleeping with an inmate.
You felt me, I was like soaking through my clothes.
After hearing rumors from other officers that had seen her and Jason Parker together, an investigation was...
That girl is a freak. Freaky cop.
Opened up. Charlene thinks she flew under the radar and got away, but what she doesn't know is that the detectives have all the evidence they need, and they're about to expose and embarrass her in the most brutal way possible.
You got a live ass head game. Oh my God.
Right from the start, Charlene plays innocent.
Oh shit. This inmate is enjoying her. She is a, oh my God, she's a keeper. You hear that, y'all? A keeper.
And pretends she doesn't know anything about the allegations.
We're notified of a possible improper relationship between you and Jacob Parker. So we're here for that. I just kind of want to talk to you about it and get your side of that story.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Have you talked to him on any jail phone calls or anything like that?
No.
Oh yeah.
None at all.
Charlene is...
The cop said, oh really? Not at all? Try to give her a second chance. She, no. I don't know what you're talking about. They know what you're talking about. Yeah, You about to get caught, girl. She never did what you did.
Is sure that this will work, but the detectives have much more evidence than they're letting on.
And where would you think that this allegation would come from if there's nothing to it?
Well, I had a feeling this was coming. So there was an inmate named Coker, Justin Coker.
Okay.
He got out of here for, I don't know what period of time. And he tried to contact me on Facebook. He sent me a message and I blocked him on Facebook.
Now you did it.
And I guess one time Parker was going back to Pequot to use the bathroom, and he was talking like at the window with me. And I guess Coker like didn't like that, which I had no contact with him or anything. And Parker had told me that he had gone up to him and was like, "Don't talk to her," or something crazy like that.
So I'm just not trying to be rude here. Why would you expect this conversation to come up from that? Like now, if that happened a few months ago.
Charlene claims that the only time she's had contact with Jason was a single time outside the jail bathroom, and it was a jealous inmate that started the rumor. But the detective is about to share some evidence that instantly proves that Charlene is hiding something.
I don't know exactly how it started, like who it started from, but I was told that it was brought to somebody's attention, and then we looked at jail calls, and there's jail calls between you and Parker, and all that stuff's recorded.
She's dumb. How you work for the cops and you don't know that it's recording a line? Oh my God, that's some. She crashed out. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Did she crash out? I think she did. She definitely crashed out. She could have got some dick from a civilian, not no fucking inmate.
So I don't think you're being completely truthful. Well, I kind of know that you're not, and I'm not trying to be rude when I say that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kind of trying to lay it out on the table for you. So can you kind of tell me what's going on?
What's going on?
I guess a few years ago, we talked, and then I ended up here, and then he ended up here. I didn't know he was here. It wasn't anything like that.
Apparently, Charlene and Jason knew each other before prison and messed around before they both ended up here. This led to them joking around with each other here, but nothing else. Or at least, that's what she claims. In reality, the cops have recorded phone calls from inside the prison that tell a completely different story.
So what about some of these phone
Dads was having phone sex on the phone? That shit crazy.
conversations?
No, not here or the phone. I
just mean conversations y'all are having on the phone.
No.
Since he's been in here.
Like sexual?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying having phone sex, talking about sexual acts. From what I'm listening to on the calls, I take it as that you've given him oral sex at some point, is what
No.
I gather from these calls.
No, that was like in the world, but we never dated. We just.
Okay. What kind of conversations have you had with him since you started working here and he's...
You might as well just tell the truth. They already got you on recorded line, so they already know. They already know that you're lying, so you might as well just spill the beans. Spill the fucking beans.
been in the jail?
Just talking about what would happen after he got out.
And then the jail call recordings, have you been talking to him like while you're at home? Like he calls you from the jail while you're at home, or? Okay.
Just 15 minutes into this interrogation, Charlene's original story is seeming less and less like the truth. She's been caught in multiple lies, admitted to having sexual relations with Jason in the past, and calling him regularly from her own home. This is highly irregular behavior for a prison officer, and it doesn't take a genius to realize something deeper may be going on. But the detective has some more questions pertaining to some more physical evidence.
I haven't listened to this, but apparently there may be some talk in the calls about like photographs. Have you given him any photographs?
I gave him a photograph of his mom, which he had asked for, and of his dog, Jax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you given him any photographs of you?
No, because...
So one of the things we're going to be doing is like looking at cameras and stuff too. Has there been any times where y'all were alone? Or you go out of camera view or anything like that? Anything that's going to look suspicious that way?
I don't think so.
It's important to remember that Charlene has worked at this prison for a while now, and as such will know all the ins and outs of everything such as security camera blind spots and patrol officer schedules. You'd think that with all this knowledge, it'd be easy to hide a relationship with an inmate. But it seems that she forgot about a few vital pieces of information.
No, she ain't forget. She just don't want to tell it. No. Girl, you got caught. You got caught. You know what I'm saying? It's the consequences that come with it.
Not least the facts that all phone calls placed from the prison are recorded. But thanks to the detectives, she's about to be reminded of this fact in a devastating way.
Hey, baby.
Go back.
Baby, guess what?
What, babe?
I just won the blackjack game.
Yay.
I just won $30.
I got a lot of stuff to clean and get rid of before you come home. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. I was trying to make you think I have all these secret things.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What?
What?
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. You probably got this weird sex swing hanging from the ceiling. Kenneth probably thinks it's a swing set.
Oh, if I had that sex swing, you better believe I'd leave that sucker up for you.
Would you really?
Hell yeah.
You'd let me put
Damn, bro. Oh my God. Observe.
you in it?
Yeah.
With a gag ball and everything?
Yeah, babe.
Listening to your own voice can be bad enough for some people, but listening to your own sexual phone calls in silence
Yeah, she doing this. Yeah, She knows she fucked up.
with two detectives in the room as you realize you've just been caught red-handed has got to be worse than any prison sentence there is. However, with
I got a question for the ladies. Why y'all like talking to dudes that's jailbirds? Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's a real question. Why all y'all girls love, not all, but most of y'all, why most of y'all girls love dudes that go in and out of jail? Like, you know they ain't gonna take care of you, right? You know what I mean? They don't have legit jobs, none of that. I'm confused. Why would y'all put yourself in this situation? What you know what I'm saying? Like, shit dumb, bro.
the language they've used so far, there's no evidence that the pair have actually engaged in any sexual acts. But that changes quickly as Jason begins to directly incriminate Charlene on the call.
I just want you to look at me sometimes and be like, damn, my woman's fine.
Fine as wine. And you got a live ass fucking head game. Oh my god.
Damn, yeah, that head game was crazy, huh? Huh, inmate? Huh, Jacob? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't my best moments. I was just trying to get it done.
Meh, meh. Are you in bed?
Don't even get me thinking about that because it makes me so horny. Like just going back and thinking about
Yeah.
that.
It gets you horny?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
When you
wow.
felt me, I was like soaking through my clothes.
Whoa.
I get very horny very easy. I always want to have that. Like that's not even.
Not good.
I mean, it's not like I just like look at someone. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. No, like of course, like I only get horny for you.
You can't see.
Wow. She get bored. She get hardy very easily. She was soon as she seen the nigga, she was soaking through the clothes. God damn. Damn, girl. You had me, man. I wish I was an inmate. Shit. God damn, bro. Civilians don't even get these type of talks at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? If you have a regular job, they look the other way. They looking for some gangster, not even gangster. They looking for some dumbass niggas, jailbirds. You know what I mean? That shit crazy, man.
How that sounds from like my point of view, like a more recent thing than 3 years ago. No.
The audacity she has to say no after hearing that phone call is truly remarkable. But to her credit, she's not going down easily. The detectives try asking her if she thinks Jason would cover for her, and she still doesn't break, sticking to her story that everything that happened outside of prison. Technically, this story could still be true with this phone call, but it definitely is odd for the couple to be recounting events from over 3 years ago in such detail, especially when earlier she struggled to remember any details about their relationship.
You talk about how profound this was, like just giving him this blowjob was, but you like don't remember anything about it. It's
You don't remember giving this nigga head? They looking at you like, yo, this girl crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, this girl, she done digged out for real. For real, bro. This shit crazy.
like telling me something, but you're having trouble coming up with details about it. You know what I mean? Like if it's that
I
profound.
mean, I gave him a blowjob. How do you describe the blowjob? I mean, is that
Well,
what
I
you
might
want
want
me
to
to
know
do?
like about the blow.
Yeah, like, motherfucker, you everybody know what a blowjob is. You're putting, you know what I'm saying? You putting your mouth on the dick. You putting your mouth on the dick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how else can you describe a blowjob? Just blow, just boom. Nigga, that ain't no fucking blowjob. What the fuck?
Job. I'm just
Yeah.
so if this is a
He just said
factual thing that happened 3 years ago, I feel like you would kind of remember some stuff about it. Like I
Yeah,
feel
I
like,
mean, like you
remember
said
it.
in the car, you know.
like when I asked you who was there, him of course, like when y'all met or whatever, and then when I asked like who else, you said it was like a bunch of friends,
Yeah.
but like you can remember one
I mean, I
chick's
was with
name
my
after
friend
you think
Chris.
about it for 30 seconds. So
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I
not
was-
making sense to me.
You seem to have blanks in your memory when we get to certain details,
Stop making shit to be detective.
but you remember being groped in the blowjob from 3 years ago. I find that hard to believe. Okay? This is your one chance to be honest with us.
Yeah.
Once we get up and walk out and we're done, we're done. Have y'all had any inappropriate contact, whether it's groping, blowjobs, vaginal, anal sex, anything, hand jobs?
Anal sex,
Yes, I'm being
goddamn.
vulgar to get a point across.
Yeah, no, it's not. None of that.
Just as the detectives say, things really aren't adding up. Yet she's still sticking to her story. Or at least she was, before a switch flipped and she said this.
And what is it?
I might have given him a blowjob back.
You might have given him blowjob. It's either yes or no. You might have given him blowjob. Oh my god. Oh my god. Make that make sense. You might gave him a blowjob.
How long ago was that?
I don't know, 2 months ago.
The secret's out, and Charlene has confessed. But this matter is more complex than it may seem. In cases of officer-inmate relations, the main question that arises is the issue of consent. Given that Jason and Charlene knew each other prior to being in prison, it's not wrong to assume that consent went both ways in this interaction. However, in these cases, that's actually completely irrelevant. According to a 2005 report, federal law criminalizes all sexual relations and contact between prison staff and inmates, and that all sexual relations between staff and inmates are considered abuse, even if the act would have been considered consensual if it occurred outside of a prison. This is because of the huge amount of inmate abuse that was observed in prisons. In 1996, it was estimated that between 12 and 14% of all prison inmates had been sexually assaulted, and the officers were rarely punished. So to prevent this, a zero-tolerance policy was introduced to try and prevent abuse towards inmates, a policy, it seems, that Charlene completely ignored.
I'm gonna ask, but I feel like I know the answer. I'm losing my job.
So that's
You more than losing your job. You done fucked up.
that's not really up to me. Internal Affairs is aware. Investigation is separate from ours because it's two totally different things. So
Yeah. What kind of charges? Like,
so it's illegal to have sexual contact with an inmate as an employee. So I said the ball kind of be in their court, but I'll let you know as soon as I hear something.
I mean, should I go to jail?
Yeah.
That's up to the DA's office.
As it
Yeah, you going to jail. What the fuck?
turns out, Charlene would lose her job, and the only time she'd ever be allowed back in jail would be for the 100 days that she'd be made to serve.
God damn. That's some stupid ass shit. Oh, y'all girls that's watching this, don't be talking to these inmates. Especially you a fucking CO. Especially you a fucking correctional officer. And that's, you know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it, man. If you're not a cop, still don't be fucking with these jailbirds. Because when you start having kids with them, they're not gonna be there to take care of your kids. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. It's your boy Dane, baby. I'm out.